What's the haps? I'm Morocco and welcome to WildStar! This is one of my favourite MMOs in recent history, and I'm delighted to be able to share it with you in actually more ways than one, quite aside from making a video and sharing it with you in that regard. On September 29th, this game will be going free to play! This was kind of a subscription model at launch, which initially put me off, to be fair, because I didn't have much money at the time. And yeah, so paying a monthly subscription fee was a little steep at that time in my life, so it took me a few months to even get into the game in the first instance. And I think I showed it off on my channel a little bit, but a lot of people were like, what is this? It is crazy and expensive and subscription and things. I suspect it probably didn't resonate with, well, I feel like I have an audience that appreciates the more affordable options in the MMO market. So with WildStar going free to play, we're going to get back into this thing. We are going to revisit Planet Nexus. So let's do that. I'm not going to show you my email address and password, so I'm going to cut away and we're going to go to the character screen, where we can design some characters. There we go. This is my character. I'm a sheep. It's actually called a WildStar, is actually what this creature is called in game. No, this is not my character. This is I guess they use a WildStar for a placeholder or something when you don't have a character. Normally, I would have copied my character across from the main realm, because obviously this is sort of a closed beta testing realm kind of thing. Normally, I would have been quite happy to just copy my character across, and I could have played on my level 50 character, but yeah, that would require me to have an active subscription to the main game in order that I could log in and copy my character across, because you need to be able to log into the main game. So I can't, so I'm actually going to create a brand new character, which is fine, because I guess most of the progress on here will be wiped in about 10 days or so. So yeah, that's a pretty good excuse to just roll a new character. Then, when it goes free to play, I can hop on back on my main, and we can all do some WildStar together. So let's have a look through the options. We're not a novice, which teaches us how to move. We are not new to WildStar. That teaches you about how WildStar works. We are a veteran, so I'm going to jump in at where the game begins, really. So we have all of our we've got two factions. We've got Dominion and we have Exiles, which yeah, if you're familiar with World of Warcraft, I would say loosely analogous to your Alliance versus Horde. It's the same kind of deal. It's a bunch of different races in each faction. So if you're with the Dominion, you can be a Mechari, kind of robot race, Draken, sort of horned, almost dragon-y kind of race. There are humans. Both factions have humans. There are two different factions of humans within this world who are warring against each other, so if you want to play human, both sides have humans. And then we have Chua, which are, yeah, these... I don't even know what Chua are. They're your small, quote-unquote, cute race? I don't know, maybe like a goblin kind of deal. They're crazy things. They're crazy, weird, small, rat-like creatures. Some people really like Chua. I'm not a fan of Chua. If we head on over to the Exiles are more my thing. Exiles are more my speed. Because to be fair, they have bunny/cat girls, which, hey, yay! Orin are your elfy kind of small, petite, quick, agile things with tails and ears. Yay! I like Orin. Obviously humans. Mordesh are a race that has been plagued by... I forget the name of it, it's been a while since. They're plagued by a condition and they are searching for the cure to their condition. And if they do not have enough chemicals in their life, they basically turn into zombies. You're not supposed to say this to their face, but they are space zombies. They're space zombies, that's what they are. And then we have Granok, who are crazy stone people. They're like huge golems, which are pretty cool, so yeah. Actually, if I click on the Mordesh, it might tell me about them. This is the Contagion, that is what they have. The Mordesh species is cursed by a virulent plague known as the Contagion. So their planet is quarantined and they're hoping to find a cure on Nexus before their culture dies out completely. We're totally going to play Orin because Orin are awesome. Just for a quick look, this is what the dudes look like on both sides as well. So yeah, dudes, if you want, Chua, I'm not sure, do Chua have a gender? No, Chua do not, well, they do, but they ain't telling you what it is. Chua ain't saying. Chua, yeah, that's the sort of thing they keep to themselves. So yeah, we're going to play Orin, ladies, because that's just how we roll around here. We have 6 classes. Engineers roll around in a big tank. I can't play that as an Orin. Humans can, and Granok can, and yes, I think Mordesh can, but Orin can't. Orin are actually a little bit limited in classes because some of them are just kind of not suited to. I'm surprised they can't be medic, actually. I don't know why they can't be medics, but yeah, medics are kind of healers, but they can also kill dudes. Warriors, yeah, big, crazy, strong dudes with massive swords. yeah, kind of not well suited to the race here, of course. Also, the fact that they're running around with giant swords when we're sort of in space here is like, yeah, everybody else has guns, pretty much. Why are you running around with a sword? But okay, some people like running around with swords. We can be a Stalker. Stalker is more my speed, and this is what my level 50 character is, a Stalker. And I guess I might roll a Stalker here just for the sake of familiarity to sort of bring you up to speed. The Stalker is kind of a roguey character. It goes invisible, it has big claws, and can stab the heck out of people. It can be a tank or a melee character. We have Spellslinger, can be a healer or ranged deeps, and yep, they cast spells and they sling spells and sling guns. They sling a lot of things. All the things are slung. Get slung. And Espers are a weird kind of psychic power kind of thing. They're like, you can see the video. They cast mind daggers. That's telekinesis, Kyle. Yeah. I've not played one of these, but they look kind of cool. I might play one at some point. I could go for some Esperage. But yeah, as I say, Stalker is where we're going to be at here, so let's go. Can have a look at what their armor looks like. So a medium level Stalker looks like that, and a high level Stalker looks like that. This is entirely dependent on what gear you get, and to be fair, there's a costume system, so you're actually not remotely likely to look like that. But hey, there you go. That's some of the higher level stuff. So we're going to do that. We have paths. In addition to your classes, we have paths. We can be an explorer. I love being an explorer. Explorers let you climb onto all sorts of silly things and find amazing viewpoints that normal people would not be able to get to. All sorts of sort of exploration and finding cool, neat vistas and awesome stuff kind of challenges going on. I like exploring. Exploring is cool. Scientist allows you to research all the interesting things around the planet. So every time you find something of scientific research, ancient artifacts, new exotic plants and animals and things, yeah, you'll be able to send your little robot thing to go find out information about them. So if you like learning about the world, I guess that's perhaps something for more people who are really, really into the lore of the planet. You probably learn quite a lot doing that race, that path, in fact. We have Settler, who is, well, hey, look, we've just landed on a planet, we need to build it up. These people build new structures that they kind of, fairly temporary things to be fair, but yeah, they have a lot of access to sort of conveniences. You can like go, boom, throw down a mailbox and suddenly you have access to your mail from anywhere, or stuff like that. And they often build like little buff stations and things, so yeah, you go to a town for your faction and throw up a thing that gives everybody who visits that town within the next hour or so plus 10% health or whatever. So yeah, they're useful to help everyone out, to be fair, in the local area. They're good like that. They're nice. I like having them around, but I don't think I would want to be one. And Soldier is for people who like shooting and stabbing and just generally destroying things. There's a lot of, yeah, like assassination missions or just general fights. So you can just summon a sort of wave-based kind of system. We're like, here's 4 waves of enemies, fight them all off for magic soldier points. Or it'll say, here's a really big bad enemy who's leading the enemy forces. You need to go assassinate them to win this area. So that's cool. I'm going Explorer, because, again, what I'm familiar with, I will, at launch or free to play on the 29th, I'll probably roll something different, but so far I'm going to go with what's familiar to me. And, heck, I have a really hard time not going Explorer, because exploring is just my jam. So let's do some customizations. Face style. I'm going to kind of try and recreate my old character, because why the devil not? Let's see, you got those eyes. Face, I can't be bothered with all the individual details of the face. Hairstyle, I kind of like the spiky floofy thing with the big hair clip thing in it. Hair color, green, obvs. Eye color, red is cool, I like that. Ear style, bunny ears, I think. Where's the bunny ears at? There's bunny ears. There are bat ears, there are some kind of chewer ears, I guess. There are those ears. They have lots of different ears, depending on what creature you want to pretend your weird animal girl is. You can, yeah, there's like mousy things. They look weirdly insectoid. I'm not sure what that belongs to. Those are bunnies. Those are, again, kind of rodenty, I would have said. Yeah, lots of ear options. Have ears. All the ears. I'm going kitty ears. Kitty ears are cute. Jewelry. I want lots of piercings, because that's just how I roll. Body type. I think that's the one I had before. And, uh-oh, I went back. No! Did it keep my things? I think it kept my things. How I scroll down? I want skin color. Skin color, a regular kind of tone. Cool. Finalize. We need a name. There is a randomizer, so these are the kind of names that an Orin would have. Joanna Wonderthorn kind of randomizes them. One weird thing I did find while clicking through is the surnames are kind of like they've got like a prefix and a suffix that are all kind of, they're, again, I would say kind of elfy. They're like, oh, Wonderfell, Wildglade, Goldweave. One of the prefixes is wild, one of the suffixes is star. A genuine, honest-to-God, in-lore surname for one of these characters would be WildStar. That would genuinely be their name. They could be called WildStar, and that would be canonical. You know, you can type in whatever you want in here if you want to do something weird, but yeah. I'm gonna be Maroka. And if WildStar is a name, I kind of want to be WildStar. Yeah. Maroka WildStar. Cool. I was Maroka Thornbrush, I believe, on live, but yeah. Hey, that name's legit, man. That's actually what an Orin could have as a name. We're gonna do this.
Something is seriously wrong down there, Exile. The wildlife's gone absolutely crazy, and no one seems to know why. I hope you're ready for some action. Good luck, and be careful.
After surviving a deadly Dominion attack in orbit, you've left the Gambler's Ruin and arrived in Everstar Grove. But things are getting foul and freaky in the forest, and no one seems to know why. Ready to put your big person pants on? Time to take care of business.
Ready! Welcome to Nexus, where people are going to be shouting things at us immediately, I suppose. I don't show me tutorials of this. I know how to play this game pretty well, and I don't like having my character portrait here. I want my character portrait. Oh, we have login reward. Oh, oh no, daily login rewards. I for some reason I make my interface World of Warcrafty because it's what I'm used to, you know. I'm very familiar with this kind of interface. I don't like having the portraits down here. Login rewards. Okay, this is brand new to things. There definitely were not login rewards before because you were paying a subscription. So now we have an incentive to come back on a daily basis, I would imagine. Today's login reward is upcoming rewards. Oh, let's see what we've got. Nexus Survival Kit. Without this, you're a goner. Hefty sack of service tokens. Okay, I don't know what service tokens are. That's clearly a new free-to-play currency. Flask of Riches increases money, renown, prestige by 25%. Does not tick down while logged out. Neat. I like that. I like it when they do that. Too often you get things you're like, hey, this is a limited time thing. I'm like, do I get to use it? Does that mean I have to like obsess over the game for however long? Fishing Clyde is awful for that, by the way. But yeah, does not tick down while logged out. Good. Doing it right. Yes. What have we got? Flask of R&R. Fills your rest bar. Oh, I like that. I rely heavily on rest. I just kind of log out for as long as possible and try and get rested XP. Yeah, okay, cool. That's great. Satchel of Omnibits. That is a currency. That is one of the main free-to-play currencies. What's on day 10? Spacefaring Dagon. Oh, you get a pet. That's kind of cool. Oh. Oh, my. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Do you know what wow. You know what I said about what Spiral Knights should do? You know, that video I made where I said Spiral Knights is broken, I said, I would love to see daily login rewards taken to a ridiculous extreme. I would love to see what happens. He said, hey, here's a reward for the kind of person who will log in for every day for 6 months straight. Here's what you give to a person who logs in every day for 6 months straight. A reptilian war pig as a mount. Yes, I will take a reptilian war pig as a mount. Absolutely, that's cool. A orbiter bronze cargo ship. That's a little doodad toy thing that flies around you. Holy crap, they've gone really in depth with this. Decor piece, human welder. What, you can just have a welder in your house? What? Just like a person? Logger, gain the logger title. Interesting. Oh, for logging in. I get it. Cyclops, fashion. Oh, cosmetics. Cool, yeah. Sparkling Glitterbot spray. Leaves a trail of happiness wherever you go, but doesn't work in PvP. Oh. Cassian welder, male. Okay, sure. Evil idol. Evil is a relative term. Yeah, this is cool. This is, oh my god, as if they've actually implemented the thing that I said Spiral Knights should do. I had no idea about this when I made that video, I swear to god. I wasn't like, hey, they should rip off WildStar. No, I was like, hey, this seems like this would be a really interesting idea, just to take... The daily login reward has been done by a lot of people, but I was like, what if you took that to, like, a crazy extreme? And I said, look, they just have. Carbines, they've done that. That's what they've got here. This is so cool. So I guess a lot of this is just going to be, here's some stuffs. A lot of it's going to be like small buffs, small amounts of currency. But then every 10 days, if every 10 days you log in, we're getting all sorts of crazy cool things. So a different sunset for your housing, for there is player housing in this game. That's so cool. Phage form mount customization. Well, that allows you to customize mounts. That's cool. Disguise yourself as a Chompacabra. Oh my god. Yeah, let's have day 1 then. Let's see what we've got. Day 1. Oh, I've apparently got day 2. Huh. How have I got day 2? I have not logged into this game for 2 days. So we've got the Proto-Styles Revolutionary Rucksack. The rucksack. Okay, it's revolutionized. Boom. That got me some things. It got me my Adventurer's Coat, which is a... Oh, this might be for... Oh no. Required level... Oh, they've got that thing going on. I've never got why they did that. So many games have got these kind of, here's a ever-expanding backpack thing that just keeps going. When you open it at level 5, it'll give you, inside it, there'll be a level 10 backpack. Inside that, there'll be a level 20 backpack and things, and you just keep getting stuff as you go along. It's just like a really weird mechanic, because it forces you to lug around an extra item a lot of the time. So many games have done that, and I'm like, I don't necessarily care for that mechanic, but I can't deny it does seem to be a popular mechanic with MMO developers. So, I guess I've got myself some slightly better starting gear. We've got Adventurer's Coat, 9 assault rating, up to 13, gives me more stabby power, a little bit more armor, gives me more damage reduction, and a bit of health. That's pretty cool. And what we've got on the pants, kind of the same. So, let's take a look at my starting gear. Say goodbye to that, because we're about to put something entirely different on. What is that? There's a thing over my head. That's... Oh, login rewards. Oh, what? More rewards available? What? Apparently I'm on day 3. Is this just giving me... Is this like super accelerated for the purposes of testing? Is it just like giving me... Is it like every 2 minutes you spend in game or something it gives you the new reward or something? Huh, maybe. That might be it. Anyway, okay. Let's put my Adventurer's Coat on and my Adventurer's Pants. They look exactly the same as my starting gear. Oh well, okay. That was cosmetically disappointing. Sure. Alright, let's actually get on... Let's do some gaming. I've talked about mechanics. Let's do some gaming. So, Melissa Scarn, hello. She will take me to the core test hub, I guess. We want to play the game. I don't want to go straight to the city. If I click on the data cubes, that's going to give us a massive chunk of lore that will be read out loud by a narrator. So I would normally go out of my way to collect those, but for the sake of not having things talking over me, I will give those a miss. But if you want lore, go click on those. So Evil Experiments, ready to figure out what happened to the Elden. Crazy Experiments is up the way, and Lazarin's all excited about it. Go and read the Secret Ops mission brief and give the data cube a look. I'm all over it. Is the quest to actually open the data cube? Ah, I kind of don't want to. Can I just? Well, what I'm intrigued by is if I click on Marissa Scarn, because she is a quest apparently. If I click on her and go to the hub, can I get back here? I would like to be able to get back here. Anyway, we'll go find Lazarin. Let's go do some things. Let's you know, not finish the first video without stabbing anything. So nature is angry and stuffs. All the forest's gone crazy. We've landed in a forest and the forest has gone crazy. So we need to tame it and make it our own. So I'll help. Yes. Let's go and do things. So these guys have been captured. We've got these are I forget what they call these things. There's a variety of different mechanics. This one requires me to that didn't work. Either that or the other guy got it. Yeah, in that case it was like tap the button repeatedly to free them, and I need to free them. Is there anyone else around that needs freeing? There should be a bunch of them because that was the quest, but this is the newbie zone. It's the eternal issue of everybody's here trying to do this. It's trying to find them. So in this one, yeah, you got to tap the button enough times within a few seconds. Yeah. So gotta go collect a bunch of those. These guys are all trapped inside the crazy plants that have trapped them. We gotta free the guys from the crazy plants. So there's a few of them, so like I said, there's a few different variants on that. That one's just tap button repeatedly. Some of them require you to hold the button down. Some of them maybe require you to play like a Simon Says guessing game. I know there are add-ons that like complete those automatically for you because a lot of people really hate those, but I don't dislike them. It just mixes things up a bit. It's if you don't have other mechanics in the game, a lot of questing can boil down to kill stuff and collect stuff, or both, you know. So having things like, here's some stuff to interact with, just gives you a little bit of variety in the world. Oh, did I fail that one? Yeah, come on, there we go. Yeah, if you try and move while you're doing it, yeah, they will fail. Alright, I need a quest tracker. Do we have a quest tracker? Can we have this? Quests. Nearby players. Show me the quests. I know I need to kill these things. He's got a quest marker there, so... the way it's doing this is not to kill a certain number. It never tells you need to kill 10 shredders. I need to kill 100% of shredders, which is not to say all of the shredders in the game. So I'm using my invisibility here. Yeah, you don't kill all the things, but yeah, each time I kill that percentage will go up. So what have I got going on here as abilities? I need to see what I've got, which I think I'll need to bring up now. What is the skill tree? No, that's not the skill tree. Storefront, live events. I don't know where I find my skills now. I'm hoping I can find it in here. They've moved everything. This is kind of the problem. Action set builder. It's B, action set. There we go. So this is all my abilities that I will have. I've got my base ability, which is Shred, which is just damage. Impale is heavy damage. And Stagger is a kind of a stun kind of thing. It stuns the enemy for a few seconds. So let's actually get into a fight. I know we've been here 20 minutes. Let's get into an actual fight. I need to kill some of these shredders, right? So let us kill the things. Can open with a nasty attack, and then some regular attacks, and then some more nasty attacks. Actually, I really just want to spam the nasty attacks because that does the most damage. We've got basically an energy meter at the bottom that regenerates over time throughout combat. So you kind of gotta maintain that. All the abilities have got these kind of cones of effects. You can see there's marked on the floor, that little kind of cone. That any enemy in that is going to be hit by that up to a certain limit. I think you can hit like 5 at most. I do need to click V to get the loot there because it's telling me to do that. These shredders, how many have I got of these? So killing those 2 got 31% of that. So yeah, these attacks do more from stealth because I am a stalker and I'm all about stealth. So you kind of need to initiate combat from stealth just for that extra damage boost. And of course, there's a variety of different stances for invisibility. I don't have them yet because I'm just brand new to this. But yeah, there's like a health regeneration stance and a combat like pure damage stance, and there's like a tanky stance as well. So you can sneak around in a variety of different formats, which are all pretty cool. We do have, I believe, well, actually, I believe they've changed all the sprint mechanics. I was wanting to talk about the sprint mechanics, but they've changed them, and I'm not rightly sure I know how they work. Offhand, I think it's like out of combat you're sprinting all the time now. Yeah, so whilst I'm fighting that, I move a little bit slower than I would otherwise, and then once you're out of combat you just pretty much sprint all the way. Because previously it was you had a sprint meter, and now you do not. Now come on, at 6 health, get down it. Yeah. Oh, you want freeing? Stop your sobbing. You're free. Go, fly. I could open with my stun ability so that they can't attack me, and there we go. That gives me a little bit of an advantage in combat. So far, not terribly complex, but as you saw with the action set builder, the game has like 30 or something abilities for each class, and you need to pick like 8 of them that you want to use. Okay, so we've got a quest, a random pop-up quest. This is actually more a challenge than a quest, but yeah, now I need to collect flitter flies, apparently. Alright, I guess that's, yeah. I get butterflies, yeah. These yellow things that are flapping around. Whoa, that's not a flitter fly. That was a swarm of bugs that is now tormenting me. Go away, bugs! Oh god, how do I deal with the bugs? Can I kill the bugs? I can't kill the bugs. Uh-oh. Right, I have 5 minutes to collect flitter flies. This is ample, but all the challenges have got like different varying rewards. And yeah, once I get to 6, it'll say, now you need to get 12 of them or something.
Challenge complete.
And I got achievement granted, flitter flying. Okay, so I did it once. I think you need to go back and kind of do it again. Ouch! Don't show me tutorials. Go away. Yeah, I could go back and do that challenge again. There's a little bit of a cooldown on it. You got to wait like half an hour to redo a challenge, but you can do them as many times as you like. And I could go back and I can do that and get like 18 butterflies in 5 minutes, and it would give me much better rewards. Speaking of rewards, I guess I need to figure out where they moved the reward button to on here, because they used to just pop up when you did a challenge. It was like, yay, I got achievement granted for getting run over by a stampede of things. Cool, yay. Yeah, you used to be able to just get a reward for challenges, public events, quests, explorer, nearby players. Or does it just go straight into my bag or something? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Okay, well, that beats me. It's going to take a little while for me to figure out where all the interface has gone. I may need to just stop and take like half an hour at some point. Hey, that's really weird that it goes on my portrait, huh? The butterfly thing flaps in front of my portrait. I don't know if that's does that give me a buff? Float like a butterfly. Oh, so yeah, if you jump through a butterfly, you get a movement speed increase for 30 seconds. Was it 30 seconds? For a while, 20 seconds. 30% for 20 seconds. That's kind of neat. I dig that. Did we ever finish that quest? We did, so we don't need to fight any more of those things. We need to go find... They were talking about finding Lazarin, who may be up this way, I think. It's been a while since I've been to the newbie zone, guys. I need to kind of reorient myself. So, yeah, there's strange tubes and things going through the ground. This suggests I'm heading towards Mordesh territory, and I'm aware that Mr. Lazarin is indeed Mordesh. He's one of the chief scientists trying to research the contagion. This is not where Lazarin is. Where are we at, guys? The Arboretum. Can we... Oh, the maps maps leave something to be desired. Oh, yeah, I missed it. Mr. Mordesh is back that way. One of the explorer things, one of the tasks that we'll have you do in every zone is basically cartography. You have the map, and you need to explore all of it, so, yeah. I kind of dig that. I like exploring things and unlocking maps. It's cool. Exploring is my jam, so, yay. Let's get that speed buff. I could really use a mount, you know, but I'm not going to get that one till level 20, I think. I think you get, like, actually, you might get a sort of mediocre mount sort of earlier on. Lucy Lazarin's here. Yeah, we're definitely on the right track. There's a little book there to read a little bit about the lore of the world, or in fact, was it? Hang on. Where was she? I've lost her now. There's also... What is that? It is... Lazarin's all on yeah. There's like a set of magazines that you can get, which are kind of cool, as a little sort of completionist collectathon kind of dealio, which is, say, there's Tales from Beyond the Fringe, it's called, and you'll find like maybe 8 or 9 of them in each zone, scattered around, hidden in really obscure places. And if you collect all of them in a zone, you get to read through the comic book, which is literally just the story of the world and almost even the adventures you're going on, which is all pretty cool. It's very cool. And obviously, I haven't even touched on the aesthetic of this game yet, and I think that's one of the big reasons I love it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous game. So yeah, here we are. This has got to be where Lazarin is. See, yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's Marissa Scarn again. Oh, is she in every town? Is she just popping up in every town to take us to the main hub? Okay. Well, I expected Lazarin to be around here. I don't know where he is. Never mind. I think we've been here long enough, though. This is I spent far too long in the character creation and talking about it early on, but hey, we are in the world, we're doing stuff, so I'll come back and we'll go on more adventures soon, but for now, here's a quick look at what we could possibly expect in WildStar. Free to play as of September 29th, so keep your beady eyes on this, because it's going to be good, and chances are I'm going to be playing quite a lot more of it on my channel, I feel, just because I love this game, I really do. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I've been Morocco, this is WildStar, and I will see you next time.